Let me start by welcoming His Excellency my friend, Sir Chief Ekenza. He has been a steady visitor to African Heritage Institution over the years, including when he was in office. He has served many, many years in the government or different governments of Imo State. You are welcome, sir. I would like to basically reflect critically over, I think I have 5 or so minutes, on some of the critical issues that informed this decision to actually do this particular topic. The issues will be played out quite nicely because we have a very strong team of really well-respected business people who themselves will add some degree of value to what we are talking about. But more importantly, we have a keynote person who is absolutely an expert in this particular topic, and I think very shortly you will discover that. For me, my simple task is to say welcome to you. Your presence here truly does elevate us, does elevate the topic, because it immediately tells us that our assumption that this topic is important is well-grounded. We have thought around this particular issue. We know that taxes or tax paying, income tax paying, even business taxes for companies, there have been problems in Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the least, or we have one of the least figures when it comes to paying taxes in the world. This is not to say that all countries in the world pay taxes, because there are quite a few countries where no taxes are paid at all. But Nigeria is one of those countries where revenues are small and where the issue of tax payment is really important but not respected. And so the question is, why do Nigerians renege when it comes to paying taxes? It appears that a major reason for this is that accountability is as close to nil as you can get. Transparency is poor. And so the net effect is many Nigerians simply say, well, look, I'm not paying. In one way or the other, this has great impact on the country. In any given country where tax payment is important in driving the economy, because you need it to increase the productivity of the country. Because you can use that to support businesses that are flagging, that need support. You can use that to support individuals that may want to move away from poverty, and so on and so forth. And of course, you use that to build schools, to build hospitals, to build roads, airports, seaports, and even to just perform in governance. If you don't have those resources, then what do you do if you are a government? So there are compelling reasons why we should maybe think a bit differently. But the truth of the matter is that for whatever it's worth, and if you look at the small amount of taxes that are being paid, that Nigerians lack basic services. Year in, year out, this continues to be the norm. Services are poor. We don't have potable water. Enugu has one of the worst cases in terms of that. We don't have good and affordable electricity. We don't have well-equipped and safe schools. We don't have good and safe roads. We don't have enabling business environment. Even the business environment that's supposed to grow the taxes, we don't have good business environment. In fact, Nigeria is one of the worst in the world, the entire world. Even as we are improving, we are still improving at the back. And of course, in many ways, the issue of personal safety. We have one of the worst cases of unknown gunmen happening. And we are not at war in principle. So when you look at all of this, the issue of what's actually happening begins to really resonate. It's with that in mind that we thought that we should bring in people who can help us explain this and give us a way forward, in terms of what we should be actually recommending for the average Nigerian. We want to see the economy grow. We want to see the country change in the things that it's not doing well. We can't continue to be one of the worst places to actually have a child. The average woman is at risk, more so in Nigeria than in most countries on this continent. And we are wanting to be one of the key leaders in the world. But in Africa, we're even flagging. So there are compelling reasons for this. And I really am very, very excited about the people we have to help us dissect this problem and hopefully to come up with compelling solutions going forward. So with that in mind, I really, really welcome you to this event. I do hope that we will end having been better informed, having hopefully interacted well enough to have poignant answers and solutions for our country going forward. Thank you so much. And again, you are welcome to African Heritage Institution.